WJZM is Clarksville's most dependable radio station for local news and current events.
All right, you hear the music, so you know what that means. It's time for Airstrike. Yeah. The Airstrike is the Strike Soldier radio show that tells you, the listening audience, what's going on over at the Strike Brigade 101st Airborne Division Air Assault. And not for nothing, it's non-stop. And we're going to fill you in on all that non-stopness, all right? I'm Army Sergeant Joe Padula with the 2nd Brigade Public Affairs Office, and it is my honor and my privilege to relay that message to you. Now, in today's show, we got a lot of promoting to do, okay? Because the famous and the mighty Strike Brigade is about to be on the military channel, Warrior POV, okay? This is big news right here. This is a big show that's going on the military channel, and we got to make sure that you guys are watching it, that you DVR it, that you get to see all of the Strike heroes in action, what happened in Kandahar, Afghanistan, during Operation Enduring Freedom 2010-2011. It's like you, the viewer, okay, gets to watch exactly what happened on the battlefield right there from your couch. So you don't want to miss it. So we're going to be talking about that a lot today. We're also going to be calling in and talking to some of the people that were on that battlefield today, back in 2010, 2011. And we're gonna see what they saw out there, and they're gonna be relaying their message to you also. So it's gonna be good. We got some good people, you know, and of course, I also brought in some cannolis.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute. Hold on just a second.
John, how's the cannolis doing?
Oh, they're great.
Let me tell you, John, the engineer, he's like,
this is like the second Friday in the row. I think I've gained about 5 pounds in the last 2 weeks.
Well, the cannolis I make are less calorie.
Oh, I know. The other people have brought in food, too.
Oh, yeah.
But the cannolis are the best.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. You know, this guy, he knows how to...
They're low calorie, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Not only good, but they're good for you.
They are.
Bada bing. Well, John, I love it. All right, we're gonna take a quick break here so we can gather up all of our thoughts and all of our knowledge, and then bam, we're gonna go right into promoting Operation Dragon Strike and Operation Enduring Freedom, Strike in Afghanistan, and military channels Warrior POV. That's Tuesday, June 4th. All right, we're gonna be talking about that. This is Airstrike. I'm Army Sergeant Joe Padula, and you're listening to WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely.
WJZM.com is where the world hears all about Clarksville. At WJZM.com, you can point and click your way to Clarksville's only local news talk sports station. At WJZM.com, you can keep up with local news and current events, link to a variety of different websites, and check the latest sports schedules and upcoming local broadcasts.
This is just too weird.
Log on and listen to WJZM.com, Clarksville's leader in local news, talk, and sports.
Brought back by popular demand. It's the Gary Matthews Kia Invoice Sale. Plus, you keep the Kia bonus cash in Clarksville on the river. It's here. It's now. No haggle, no hassle invoice pricing on every new 2013 Kia in stock. No one saves you more. This is a limited time offer, so make the switch to Gary Matthews Kia today. New 2013 Sorrento LX. Get invoice pricing, 0% APR for 60 months, and you keep the $1,000 Kia bonus cash. New 2013 Optima LX. Get invoice pricing, 0% APR for 60 months, and you keep the $1,000 Kia bonus cash. It's crazy but true. And every new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Every credit application accepted. Hurry to Gary Matthews Kia Invoice Sale in Clarksville. Make the switch to save more. MatthewsKia.com. Invoice pricing ensues. Stock numbers 1342, all prices plus tax, title, and license. Cash back from Kia Motors of America. Prices include $457 processing fee. Some dealer incentives and year-end awards can affect actual invoice cost and pricing. 0% with approved credit. Ends 4/30/13.
Charter TV presents Love in HD in Audio Romance, Chapter 1.
When Jackie agreed to go on a date with Dirk, the handsome new guy in town, she expected a few surprises, but this was amazing. "What's wrong?" said Dirk, confidently leaning against a ceramic panther in his bachelor apartment. Never seen so much HD before? No, she confessed, biting her lip. She hadn't. Sure, back in college she dated a few guys with what she thought was lots of HD, but nothing like this. Charter TV has over 100 HD channels, he added, plus 1,500 HD titles on demand, and apps like Watch ESPN so you can watch live sports anytime, anywhere. Oh, really? She said, trying to play it cool but melting inside. Yeah, said Dirk. There's never been a better time to get Charter TV. Jackie knew in her heart he was right, just like she knew she wanted Charter TV.
Sign up now for just $29.99 a month when bundled. Call 855-899-CHARTER today. Some restrictions apply. See charter.com for complete details.
So you want to explore Tennessee, but you don't know where to begin? You could start at the Dollywood Theme Park in East Tennessee, just outside the Great Smoky Mountains, or the Bristol Motor Speedway a little further north. You could see Rock City, Ruby Falls, or the Tennessee Aquarium in Chattanooga, the world-famous Grand Ole Opry House in Nashville, or Elvis Presley's Graceland in Memphis, the Jack Daniels Distillery, historic Jonesboro's International Storytelling Center, and festivals for things like music and horses and family and fish. Or you can go online to www.tnvacation.com, the official destination for Tennessee tourism. It's everything you need in a vacation planning tool. www.tnvacation.com. You'll find hotels and accommodations, attractions by city, every chamber of commerce, big and small, what to do at our state parks, and a section dedicated to festivals and other year-round fun. Plan your next Tennessee vacation online at tnvacation.com or get your free Tennessee vacation guide by calling 1-800-GO-TO-TENN. Sponsored by the Tennessee Department of Tourism.
Clarksville's only radio station for local news, talk, sports. WJZM Radio.
Yeah, the royalty-free music of the rock and roll and the drums. Absolutely. You are listening to Airstrike. I am your host, Sergeant Joe Padula. And yeah, here we are. We're talking about the Strike Brigade on the big screen. And they've been in such shows like Top Gear on the History Channel. They were the main portion of that show. The National Geographic, their recent deployment to Afghanistan. And once again, they're back on your screen this Tuesday, 9 p.m. Central, okay, on the Military Channel. Check out your local cable listings. And DVR, that's digital video recorder?
I think that would be correct.
Okay,
that's close enough.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, DVR, okay? DVR Warrior POV, okay? That's Warrior POV. And I think POV stands for point of view, okay?
Yes.
Right, bada bing. So, yeah, make sure you check that out for Tuesday, because I'm going to read their description. I'm on their military.discovery.com. That's the military channel schedule that you can find out. It says in 2010... the Screaming Eagles of the 101st Airborne Division Air Assault Strike faces off against the Taliban during Operation Dragon Strike. And I'll tell you, let me get off on this for a little bit. Operation Dragon Strike, okay? This was a massive operation conducted by Strike and its Afghan national partners, okay? It was 8,000 troops moving at the same time, taking out Taliban in Kandahar, in their homeland. This is where it all started for Taliban. And guess who was sent over there to take them out? Strike, absolutely. All right, so in the districts of foreign places like Pashmul and Zari and Arghandab and Maywan and Panjwai, all right, the Strike Brigade along with their Afghan partners, just pretty much, you want to say hands across America. It was kind of like that, and they just pushed down and they took out the bad guys. That's for sure. So yeah, check it out on the Military Channel. That's 9 p.m. Central, and that's Tuesday. That's June 4th. You don't want to miss it. Okay, this is like it's taken from our helmet camps when we were over there, and we got in contact with Military Channel, and it's real footage. It's real footage of real heroes wearing the Black Heart. You're going to see such heroes like Sergeant First Class, then Staff Sergeant Derek Leach of the Strike's 1st Squadron, 75th Cavalry Regiment, Strike Cav, okay, and Sergeant Fagiano, okay, Sergeant Foggiano's a good dude. You're going to see him in this also. You're going to see Sergeant Drake. These names, remember these names, because you're going to see them on Tuesday, and you're going to see them pinned down, and you're going to see how they overcame, being trapped, and Sergeant Leach, the hero that he is, making sure that the guys took care of business. That's for sure. So, we're waiting on some of our phone calls, and one of them could be actually Sergeant First Class Derek Leach, the hero, who's going to be featured on Warrior POV. Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to do that. But right now we're going to go into a little bit more about Operation Dragon Strike, because soon the Strike Brigade is going to be featuring a lot about what they did in Kandahar. Okay, that this past Memorial Day. All right, we honored those who made the ultimate sacrifices for the mission. And we made sure that all of our memorials and all of our sites were made public, and made sure that everyone that lost a fallen family member or a loved one was able to visit our webpage and view the memorial sites from World War II to Vietnam to the Gander crash. To the Desert Storm, to the Kosovo, to Iraq, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and most recently Operation Enduring Freedom. That's our missions in Afghanistan. So and we lost some brave men and women along the way, and that can never be forgotten. That women are also, a part of the battle too, and we've lost some fine female soldiers as well as the male too. So never forget that. But Operation Dragon Strike. Please make sure that you DVR your military channel, whatever channel that is on your cable network. And I have been efforting to find out the channel. Efforting. Yes. Let me tell you, it sounds like a good verb right there, John. On CDE light band. Okay. It is channel 314. All right, 314. For the military channel. And on Charter Communications, it is channel 128. Okay, so on Charter, it's 128. Uh-huh. Okay, and what was the first one? CDE light band. CDE light band. It's 314. Okay, so if you got those, okay, what John said, those are the ones you want to DVR. That's it. Absolutely. Write them down. Oh, let me tell you, bada bing, that's some good research right there. Yeah. I was efforting while you were talking. Let me tell you. That's your word for the day, I guess. Efforting. I like that. It almost sounds like a curse word, but it's not. Forget about it. No. I was efforting. I love it. John, you're the man. No doubt about it. How's the cannoli? It's good. Yeah? I'm about to have another bite here in a second. So now, I wanted to get my job done first. Understood. Let me tell you, your efforting efforts are awesome. I had to look through a plethora of web pages to finally find it. I'm gonna take a moment here and just have a cannoli as well. Hope you don't mind. Okay, I brought these in. We were gonna have Colonel Dan Walrath on today. And I brought you a napkin. It's right over there to your left there. Thank you for the napkin, because let me tell you, sometimes I get a little crummy, but not too bad. But we were going to have Colonel Dan Walrath in today. He's the Strike 6. He's the brigade commander of the Strike Brigade. But unfortunately, last minute he had to get pulled for official business elsewhere, and we'll get him back. We'll get him in here. But yeah, this week we had to reschedule. So it's just me and John in here today talking military channel and airstrike. Right. And I'm enjoying his right at the moment. His cannoli. Oh. Let me tell you, I know. Then I will have mine. I know on radio it's not it's not good for the listener to hear a guy talking with his mouth full. And actually, my mother says that's rude. Okay, but the cannolis are pretty good. Yeah, absolutely. I know we can't just stop. No, just here. All right. I love it. I love it. But we're gonna take a little break here. We're gonna get on the phone. A First Sergeant Johnny Carter, okay, First Sergeant Johnny Carter, who's been a strike hero for so many years now. Okay, we're gonna talk to him, and he's gonna talk to us about his time over in Afghanistan, and we're gonna ask him a few questions, a little Q&A, and yeah, he's gonna fill us in. So make sure you stay where you are. All right, don't go too far. All right, go grab a cannoli. Go bring it back. Well, John? right?
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
You're listening.
Sorry, I was chewing.
Oh, bada big. You're listening to Airstrike on WJZM.com, 1400 AM. Absolutely.
This year, Braves country is ready for the pop.
Fly ball left center field. Did he get it? He got it. Into the seats goes Upton.
We're ready for the lights-out pitching.
And Will leans in, arm at an angle. Straightens, 2-2 to Rollins. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Put a wrinkle in it.
And we're ready for a huge season of Atlanta Braves baseball. The Braves are back, and this is a whole new team with a whole new attitude.
This year we want to win the division. Feels like a different ball club this year.
I think all these new guys that are coming in, I feel like, they're hungry to win.
I think we're tired of making it to the playoffs. You want to keep playing, and you want to have a chance to win that championship.
Catch every pitch of the season right here on your home for Braves baseball.
1-0 pitch. Swinging a high fly ball to deep right center field. Way back and sailing into the Georgia night. The 1-1 pitch hit hard to right field. Kiss that one goodbye.
WJZM Radio, Clarksville, Tennessee.
If you need qualified consultation, see the folks at Long & Harbison, Attorneys at Law. They are located in Clarksville at 1310 Madison Street, and their office in Springfield is at 107 5th Avenue West. The voice of Wildcat football, Fletcher Long, his partner, John Harbison, and their partner in Springfield, John Germanis, give you the professional service you deserve. Give them a call in Clarksville at 931-896-2066 or in Springfield at 615-667-1359. Long & Harbison, Attorneys at Law.
Looking for office space with on-site management, flexible lease terms, an option for custom-designed suites, and a prime downtown location? Well, check out Madison Business Circle. Just blocks from the courthouse, post office, banks, and all the downtown activity, Madison Business Circle offers office and retail space from 250 to 5,000 square feet with competitive rates and flexible lease options. The prestige of a downtown address with the convenience of suburban accessibility. Madison Business Circle. For more information, call 931-645-6458.
Zero. Zilch. Nothing. That's how much interest you will pay when you choose the right finance plan from Hudson. Most models of John Deere Gators, commercial Z-Track, or X700 Series Moors qualify for interest rates as low as 0% now through July 31st, 2013. Choosing the right John Deere machine is easy with the selection Hudson has to offer. Don't settle for less than the best. Superior quality equipment at the right price with the best terms is waiting for you at any of Hudson's 8 convenient locations. Visit one today or online at HudsonInc.com.
Visit our friends at Clarksville Tire Center, formerly Ratchford Auto Truck and Service Center. They service both commercial and residential customers. Clarksville Tire Center specializes in tires that fit almost all type vehicles, cars, trucks, farm equipment, even your riding lawnmower. They have all of your quality tire brands. They're located at 129 Terminal Road. That's right across the street from Governor Square Mall off Wilma Rudolph Boulevard. Clarksville Tire Center can take care of all of your needs. They have a state-of-the-art alignment machine with reasonable prices. They also do brake work and can turn your rotors. Visit Barbara Ratchford and her staff at Clarksville Tire Center on Terminal Road or give them a call at 931-648-2769. That's 648-2769, Clarksville Tire Center.
I'm a regular. I'm no tourist. I'm a local. So give it to me local. The hashtags and the headlines so I can get it and go or stop and take it all in. And I want it all delivered wherever I go. The local teams and scores? Yes. Watchdog journalism thanks to more feet on the street? Yes. What happens in my town? Yes.
We are the Leaf Chronicle. All things Clarksville on all your devices 24/7. Subscribe today at theleafchronicle.com.
Give it to me local.
This is where Vincent got the chance to cross the pond so he could study universal healthcare in London, where Chris conducted amphibian research that helped him land a research assistantship tracking threatened toads through Yosemite National Park, where Claire studied breast cancer cells and built the resume required to earn a genetics research internship at Germany's internationally renowned Max Planck Institute. This is Austin Peay State University. More opportunities here, more opportunities out there.
WJZM Radio and WJZM.com is where Clarksville hears the news. If it's going on in Clarksville, it's on WJZM Radio and at WJZM.com. Since 1941, WJZM Radio has been Clarksville's broadcast leader for local news, sports, and current events. Depend on WJZM and WJZM.com to hear what's going on in Clarksville. If it's news, you'll hear it on WJZM Radio and WJZM.com. Clarksville's information station is WJZM Radio and WJZM.com. Clarksville's only radio station for local news, talk, sports. WJZM Radio.
You know, I was just looking at the strike schedule, okay? The strike soldier schedule from the last month, okay? No wonder why, John, I gotta tell you, no wonder why these guys are on TV, okay? No wonder why these guys have been picked to be on the military channel, to be picked to be on the history channel, to be picked to be on National Geographic. Because, here, let me just read off, just what they did in the last month.
All right.
All right? And stop me if it's redundant, okay? But it's strike. All right. On the 1st of May, okay, strike had a soldier who has an amputated leg who graduated Air Assault School. Okay, the first ever in the Army to do so. And we had him on the show.
That's right.
Yeah,
Sergeant First Class
Greg Roberts. Yeah. Well, let me tell you. I mean, that's one. That's day one. And what do we got? We got Army news, national news. He was on Fox and Friends, actually, a couple days later, okay, where 22.5, about 23 million people got to watch strike on the main screen.
On the main screen.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of people going, oh, look, that's a soldier right there.
Yeah,
that's a hero. That's a strike hero.
That's what counts.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then, look, we go down a little bit on the list, all right? And then you got the Army Times picking up the Sergeant Robinson. You got the strike soldiers going to all of the local schools around here.
Oh.
We got and that's part of our sponsorship program where the soldiers go to the schools and they hand out pencils, they smile, they make the kids laugh, you know, and they.
That's something I don't remember them ever doing. When I was in school here.
Which school did you go to?
Clarksville High.
Oh, Clarksville High.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's like, what's their mascot?
The Wildcats.
So you're a Wildcat.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it explains a lot, you know? Absolutely. No.
It probably does.
No, forget about it. But yeah, like, say
my record has now clean.
Oh, I don't know nothing, you know? I don't know nothing. But the strike soldiers, they in uniform, they go down to the schools and they make sure that the kids, the younger kids, you know, get across the street no problem. You know, they help on their field days. You know, handing out the watermelon and the bottled waters. You know, I tell you, I had some watermelon this past weekend. Low on calories and full in flavor. Not like these cannolis.
Oh, I'll take the cannoli.
Oh, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. And then, look, we move across the calendar here, and every week, every Wednesday, okay, the 101st Airborne Division has a picture contest, okay, for all the brigades. All right, within the 101st Airborne Division, there are different brigades. You got 1st Brigade, 2nd Brigade, 3rd Brigade, 4th Brigade, the 101st Sustainment Brigade. You got the Combat Aviation Brigades, 159th Aviation. Okay, you got all these brigades competing. Who has the best picture every week? Let me tell you, it is not even close.
Airstrike.
Oh, Airstrike.
Strike Force.
Strike wins. I mean, these pictures that the Strike takes is just. It's a superior product, and I feel bad for the other units. Like, nothing against them. They're our brothers and sisters in arms, absolutely. But their products are just inferior. I don't know why. I don't know nothing. Speaking of which...
I won't touch that one.
Speaking of which...
I might have to go to Fort Campbell one day. Yeah.
You guys can check out that contest that I'm talking about right now. If you go to Facebook, go into your Facebook, okay, and you go to the 2nd Brigade Facebook page. In the search box of your Facebook, you type in 2ND Brigade Strike. That's 2nd Brigade Strike. I was just spelling the number out for you, all right? So that's 2ND Brigade Strike. You'll see the black heart. You click on that, and then you click like for the page.
Right.
And then, yeah, you'll
L-I-K-E. Like.
Like, or it's a thumbs up, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, they designed a thumbs up. Looks like a hitchhike. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know nothing.
Nobody can see it.
Yeah, forget about it.
We're doing it, but nobody can see it.
So you go to the you'll see a strike soldier looking at a memorial actually from our Afghanistan deployment, and that's the photo contest right there. You can see the other pictures. All right, go through them, click which one you like is the best, and you click like. And let me tell you, you'll see what I'm talking about with the superior products. Yeah, it's Strike.
Good stuff.
It's Strike-alicious. It's Strike-erific.
And you have Strike Mania coming up too, don't you?
Strike-mania. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, forget about it. Strike-mania for you people out there is an event that is going to be the place to be in August. Okay, you guys heard of WrestleMania, right? Well, not for nothing. I'd rather be at Strike-mania. Okay, it's a big combatives tournament where there's going to be some MMA celebrities. All right, and it's all happening around August 5th, 6th, and 7th. Okay, we're going to put out more information through that Brigade Facebook page. Okay, so yeah, definitely stick around and listen to that.
It's going to be big doings, though.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big time.
Absolutely. And the WJZM...
Now, who are the MMA superstars? Do you know yet?
Yeah, we cannot put that out yet.
We can't put that out yet.
Right, that is it's almost like a teaser.
Oh.
Right. And MMA stands for Mixed Martial Arts.
Yep.
Okay, you know,
I said MME, but MMA, I should know better.
Right, and I am a fan of the arts myself.
I was thinking about MREs.
Oh, the meals ready to eat.
All I think about is food.
Let me tell you, have another cannoli. Absolutely. So we got that coming up, and again, go to that Brigade Facebook page. This is your information hub to see what's going on over at Fort Campbell, 101st Airborne Division and Strike. Okay? On the 11th, we had the Eagle Challenge Fitness Tour.
Yeah. Where
Strike and MWR teamed up and created the Urban Orienteering event. And that was fantastic. Garrison Command came down, and they gave nothing but kudos, okay? And nobody got lost. All the families made it.
Everybody made it through it.
Oh, thank God. That would have been a hassle. Public affairs nightmare, you know? Where did the Thompsons go? I don't know.
We haven't seen them yet.
They're still plotting on the map.
It had some record times, too, if I remember right.
Yes,
The winner had it like a record time.
Right, and we're still we're waiting for the urinalysis for his steroid test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. That's still. Let me tell you, that man was a beast. So
I don't know nothing on that one either.
I don't know nothing. You know, then you move along the calendar even more. Here you had strike soldiers over at the master, the Rappel Master School. This is where they jump out of the helicopters. Strike. They jump out of helicopters. You know, you got to love that. Again, you know, Division Picture of the Week, all right? And they had also the Strike most recently won the best dining facility on Fort Campbell, okay? And also best in the field, okay? That's Combat Kitchen. The best in the field in the Army. The best Combat Kitchen in the Army comes out of Strike. Oh, that's right up your alley.
That would be good. I would like to come sample.
I'll tell you what, we have to make that happen, John. Okay? And don't get me wrong, John's an in-shape man, he's a good-looking man, and don't take that the wrong way. But yes, we will get him out there to sample and test the Army's best combat kitchen, also known as Strike.
I would like to do that.
Oh, man, let me tell you, Strike just keeps winning. You know, speaking of keep winning, okay, Strike...
Where are the cannolis?
Here's some more cannolis, absolutely. Strike also won the best combat engineer company in the Army, okay? That's our Alpha company, BSTB, Brigade Special Troops Battalion, okay? It's just a winning tradition over at Strike, and it's based on great leaders and great soldiers and great NCOs. You take those three combos, you put them together, and what do you got? You got Strike. It's unbelievable. That's and don't get me wrong, you know, I drank the Strike juice, I guess, okay? We have over at Strike a Strike Words of the Days, okay? And you can check our Strike Word of the Days, like yesterday was strikely, okay? You know, and the strikely is an adverb, okay, meaning to accomplish something normal in an exceptionally hua manner, okay?
That's strikingly good.
Yeah, bada bing. He's talking about the cannolis, absolutely.
Yes.
So yeah, you can check out our Strike Words of the Days, our strikeisms, on our Twitter, okay?
Strikeisms. I like that.
Strikeisms. All right, Strike is Twittering. We're Strike Twitter. You go to your Twitter, okay, and if you don't have a Twitter account and you don't understand it, not for nothing, sign up, get a Twitter account, we'll explain it to you, and then you're hooked. You're in. You'll be like this, I can't get enough of my Twitter. All right? So you go to your Twitter, and you go to @StrikeBCT, one word. You pop up, you see a Strike soldier that was on the cover of Army Times. You click on that, and you follow. All right? And you can get our daily Strikeisms. Strike-orific.
Strike BCT.
Right. That's @StrikeBCT. Yeah. Right. You got any Strikeisms off the top of your head?
No, I'll have to think about it for a moment.
Strikely? Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
You know, we got...
Come in.
We got also other things. Oh, look at this. You know, I tell you, you know, we got to make sure that... That we also tell you about the Strike YouTube channel, okay? Now that we're talking about social media, all right, Strike has its own StrikeTube channel where you can see all the great videos of Strike.
I'll have to check that out.
Oh, let me tell you, you know, you sit down, you have a cannoli, you enjoy a movie.
They'll never see me all weekend.
Oh, Lord. I love it, John. John, you make me smile. You know?
I'll watch it all weekend.
Oh, absolutely.
They'll be ready for the military channel next week.
That's right. On Tuesday, on the military channel, 9 p.m. Central, Warrior POV. Strike in Kandahar. Screaming Eagles in Afghanistan. You don't want to miss that. All right. Let's move down the calendar a little bit more here. You got... every Friday here, the Airstrike show, where we had such guests such as Sergeant First Class Greg Robinson. We've also had a Strike marathon runner, Sergeant John Kissam. You got also we had Strike volunteer standouts, Sergeant Keith Rogers and his wife, and they came on and they talked about what it's like to be a military parent of special needs children in the Army. And let me tell you, they're outstanding people.
They were nice.
Absolutely. And informative.
Yep.
Very informative.
I enjoyed meeting them.
Oh, forget about it, you know. We got to have them in more, you know.
That sounds fine to me.
Absolutely.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, bring them on.
Invite them in.
And then we also had on the show Specialist Eric Maureen, one of the Strike Combat Soldier chefs, who was a part of that winning Strike team. And
I remember that was the episode where you...
he made me some food.
Sampled the goods.
The food was fantastic. Don't get me wrong, okay? It was no cannoli, okay? But not for nothing, it was fantastic.
It sounded good.
Yeah, it was great. All right, and then we also had some of the Strike female soldiers on, where we talked to First Sergeant Mary Ann Taylor, and in studios we had Lieutenant Bridget Calhoun.
That's right.
You know, and these are...
And Mrs. C.
Yeah, and Mrs. C. Oh, Mrs. C. Hey, Mrs. C, how you doing? All right, absolutely. Mrs. C is Lieutenant Calhoun's mom, you know, if you can't put one and one together. All right? And I'll tell you, we got coming up on Airstrike, we got such episodes as Fort Campbell Courier editor.
Yep.
He is the Rick is the Fort Campbell Courier editor, and he's going to be coming in, he's going to be talking about Strike in the headlines. We're going to promote his paper. Fort Campbell Courier, for those who don't know, it's the base paper, okay? And it's not only just found on the base, but it's all found within Clarksville and Oak Grove and Hopkinsville. It's a great way to get some great information. Absolutely.
Sounds good.
And also, we're going to get Colonel Walrath in here. We're going to reschedule. We're going to get him and his wife in here. We're going to talk about Strike and their winning ways.
Yeah, things happen, you know.
Yeah, you know, he is a full-bird colonel.
That's right.
That's a busy man right there, and I respect that man.
And if somebody else says, you know, you got to do this,
absolutely,
he's got to do it.
He's the boss, I'm the horse, all right?
Right.
But on that note, we're going to
take a break.
Yeah, we're going to take a few here, and when we get back, we're going to get on the phone with some of the Strike heroes that were on the battlefield of Afghanistan, and we're going to talk about the military channel's Warrior POV on Tuesday, June 4th, and it's going to be titled Screaming Eagles in Afghanistan. That's about Strike. This is Airstrike. I'm Sergeant Joe Padula, and WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely.
I love your show, man. Love it.
Clarksville in Review is Clarksville's favorite way to spend Saturday morning from 8 to 10 a.m. exclusively on WJZM Radio and WJZM.com for Clarksville in Review. Hear interviews on the latest news and current events on Clarksville in Review. Clarksville's only news talk sports station is WJZM Radio, and Clarksville in Review features the news and the newsmakers live in studio.
I think the speaker was very specific in her demands that we stay on task. Again, my concern was the speed. We just didn't have time to vet some of the issues that we should have. And when a bill of substance is presented near the end of session, you just don't allow yourself time to fully discuss it. All those things contributed to us being able to get out quickly.
Clarksville in Review, only on WJZM Radio and WJZM.com.
Brought back by popular demand. It's the Gary Matthews Kia Invoice Sale. Plus, you keep the Kia bonus cash in Clarksville on the river. It's here. It's now. No haggle, no hassle invoice pricing on every new 2013 Kia in stock. No one saves you more. This is a limited time offer. So make the switch to Gary Matthews Kia today. New 2013 Sorento LX. Get invoice pricing, 0% APR for 60 months, and you keep the $1,000 Kia bonus cash. New 2013 Optima LX. Get invoice pricing, 0% APR for 60 months, and you keep the $1,000 Kia bonus cash. It's crazy but true. And every new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Every credit application accepted. Hurry to Gary Matthews Kia Invoice Sale in Clarksville. Make the switch to save more. MatthewsKia.com. Invoice pricing ensues. Stock numbers 1342, all prices plus tax, title, and license. Cash back from Kia Motors of America. Prices include $457 processing fee. Some dealer incentives and year-end awards can affect actual invoice cost and pricing. 0% with approved credit. Ends 4/30/13.
Why are more business owners switching to charter business?
Our family practice is growing. Charter business gives us the extra bandwidth we need to support the additional staff and all their devices.
In retail, every penny counts. Getting better internet and phone service for less money really helps.
And the time it used to take me to download one file, I can download 10. That's better productivity.
Switch to charter business today and get the fastest business internet for the price. An unbelievable 30 megabits per second for just $55 a month when bundled.
They link my business phone, my cell phone, and my home phone.
We're streaming video lessons at speeds 15 times faster than DSL.
Now I have TV in my salon. You can't even get TV from the phone company, right?
As an attorney, I like that charter business doesn't have contracts.
We count on charter business every single day.
Monday, Tuesday,
Thursday, Friday.
Your company has everything to gain and nothing to lose, so why won't you switch?
Internet speeds up to 30 megabits per second for just $55 a month. Another way charter business powers your company's everyday victories. Call 855-282-FAST today. Restrictions apply. Visit charterbusiness.com/offer for details.
What better gift can you give than a beautiful arrangement of flowers or a lovely plant from Franklin Street Flowers? They've been in the same location for 50-plus years. Randy Harrison and Dickie Rye have flowers for all occasions. They are a full-service florist with worldwide delivery. Say I love you with flowers from Franklin Street Flowers. Go by or give them a call at 931-647-3341. That's 647-3341.
Congratulations on landing the job. I'm really excited for you.
Thanks. How's your search going?
The job market's tight. I mean, I can barely get an interview, and I've got student loans to deal with. You're lucky, you know? The National Guard paid your loans off.
Luck. The Guard was a smart decision, one you can still make.
The National Guard Student Loan Repayment Program can pay up to $50,000 of your existing student loans. Get the details at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Tennessee National Guard, aired by the Tennessee Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Golfers in the Clarksville, Fort Campbell area know that Swan Lake Golf Course is the area's most challenging 18 holes of golf. Located on Dunbar Cave Road, Swan Lake Golf Course presents an enjoyable day on the links. Visit the pro shop and you will find everything you need to get the most enjoyment from the great game of golf. Swan Lake Golf Course, a mature setting with state-of-the-art new greens. Call 648-0479 for your next tee time.
Since 1941, serving the public interest. WJZM Radio, Clarksville, Tennessee.
Airstrike, Sergeant Joe Padula, and welcome back. But I got to set the record straight here, okay? I just got to let everyone know, okay? We're talking cannolis, all right? And we're talking all these good things, but not for nothing, I run every calorie off, Okay, I got a text message saying you sound like a slob on the air, but that is not the scenario. I am very health conscious. Okay, and every calorie that I put in, I definitely burn off, and yeah, it looks like I'll be doing some extra running today. That is for sure. All right, because not only did I bring in cannolis for the WJZM staff here, but just walking in with some treats here are maybe you can explain what they are and who brought them.
Well, this is Pam. I'm Dave's wife, Junior's wife, and Sergeant Padula, you were so nice to share cannolis with our family last week, and a Southern thing is you never return a container without bringing something back in it, so I brought you back a container, and it's got haystacks in it. And haystacks are chow mein noodles, peanuts, and butterscotch morsels.
All right, so I took a bite. Okay, I couldn't wait because I opened it up and I smelled the butterscotch.
Right.
All right, and I said, but I better wait. And I go, no, it's butterscotch. Forget about it.
That's right.
All right, it's not made with scotch for those who do not know. Okay,
no.
Butter. Right. Unfortunately,
very sweet scotch if it is.
Yeah, absolutely. But I like your Tupperware theory. Okay. Okay, because I brought these. I brought some delicatessens for our friends here, and I always lose the Tupperware. I never get it back.
Well, you got yours back from us.
I must have spent well over $200 in Tupperware over the years. All right, so I appreciate.
That's a good Southern thing to know.
Absolutely, and me being a Southern New York type of guy, you know, I hear you. You know,
okay.
It's nothing but hospitality.
Right.
And
right.
What you and your family does for the strike soldier and us being able to tell the story. We appreciate what you guys do. Dave, for those who don't know, Dave runs the show around here, okay? He's the boss, we're the horse, all right? And he gives us the allotted time here to tell the soldier's story. So yes. I want to thank him and you for coming in. And let me tell you, you guys have a lot of interaction with the soldiers down here, right? I mean,
absolutely.
What are some of your thoughts and some of your questions? Maybe I can answer you for our listening audience.
Well, I'm actually a director of a preschool for the last 12 years here in Clarksville, and I've had a lot of interaction with families over the years. I've learned the language. I was told when I came to Clarksville there's a whole other language when it comes to the military family.
Absolutely.
And I've learned that, and I love it. And it warms my heart to be a part of the military community. I would not take anything in the world for getting to know those families. And, you know, we love social media because they come and go, and we love being able to keep up with the children and the families and seeing what's going on with them, where they have moved on to.
Absolutely. You know, I'll tell you, such a well-stated statement that was right there. That's,
thank you.
That's like, you made me feel nice, and I don't even go to the preschool. So,
well, so you can come and visit.
What school is it?
It's Immaculate Conception Preschool.
Awesome.
Immaculate Conception School.
Where are you guys out of?
Well, we're right downtown. We're out of the Catholic school. The preschool is on Franklin Street, and the Catholic school is on Madison Street. Right next to McDonald's. You can't miss us.
Oh, nice. Mickey D's. You know, we should just change the name of the show to, like, Airstrike to, like, Strike Food, you know?
Joe, you know we love you.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Dave, how you doing, all right?
Doing all right, Joe. How about yourself?
Here's a cannoli.
Rule number one, Joe.
Right.
Never let the boss get on the air like you have here. Never let the boss get on the air.
She brought these
I brought treats, Joe.
She brought in scotch with butter. All right.
There you go.
And let me tell you, they're fantastic. I'm going to bring it's a whole batch. I'm going to bring this back to the Strike Brigade, and I'm going to let them enjoy it because
please do.
I don't want to run any more than I have to tonight. So
there you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to make 2 trips to check the mail today.
Oh, that's right, 2 of them. I love it. I love it.
I'm going to practice soccer with Daniel.
Oh, strike fit, you know. But you guys got the military channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got to watch this Tuesday, all right? Strike is once again on the big screen, okay? You know, a couple months ago it was on the History Channel when Top Gear, the TV
Yeah, watch
show.
that, yeah.
Oh, let me tell you, and that was Strike-erific, okay?
Did you make that word up yourself?
No, we have, we're starting new languages, strike-isms, you know?
Strike-isms?
Yeah, strike-isms. And we got Strike-ly, Strike-erific. What? Oh, he's got a mouthful.
And I'm going to add some Southernisms to those strikeisms.
So Southern strikeisms?
Yes.
Y'all?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, forget about it.
Strike y'all.
Strike y'all. Oh, it sounds like a good old boy.
Joe, you lost control of the show as soon as you put her on the air, I'm telling you.
This is unbelievable.
I have children to tend to. I'm sorry I have to go, though.
No, hey, tell the kids I said, hey, how you doing, all right? And thank you for your service to the community.
Well, thank you. Appreciate you being on and getting this information out to all the families in the community of Clarksville.
It's an honor, absolutely.
Thank you.
I appreciate the butter stuff. Scotch. Oh, awesome. Dave, how's your day going, all right?
It's going all right.
Now, we got, I was mentioning earlier, Strike-a-Mania, okay, in August.
Yeah.
All right. This is the event that's going to be happening on Fort Campbell in August, okay? Don't get me wrong, NWR's got some great events coming up in August. They got the last days of summer, I believe it's August 3rd, and that's going to be a great bash on the beach. I'm going to be out there. You know, I got my Hawaiian shorts.
I can't wait to see that, Joe.
Okay. I got my I got to stop eating cannolis, but yeah, it's going to be a great time. But this Strike-a-Mania on August 7th, okay, is going to be the combatives place to be. It's going to be pyrotechnics. It's going to be a show. And we're going to be inviting you guys down.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll be there.
All right, we're looking.
Now, are you going to be involved?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be, we're going to have it live simulcasted, okay? So those who can't make it can watch it through our Brigade Facebook page.
Okay.
It's a amazing technology today. I love it. You can do anything you want and broadcast it on your Facebook, and it's like having your own little TV network.
Now, will you be competing? How about that?
Well, there is a chance of me having an exhibition match, okay? I'm a former collegiate wrestler. From 2nd grade all the way through college, I wrestled.
All right. Where'd you wrestle?
I wrestled at a local school up in New York, and I wrestled for my high school, and I also wrestled for pre-K. So if those kids get out of line, let me know.
You're in.
Okay?
Gotcha.
I love it. I love it. And I did not just threaten children, just to let you know, all right? But I'll tell you, you know, we got some of the MMA celebrities coming down.
All right.
All right? And we also have a soldier who used to be a strike soldier. He's retired now. He's out of the Army. And he was awarded the second highest medal, right below the Medal of Honor, Distinguished Service Cross. Okay, and he's going to be coming down. He's going to be doing a little exhibition match. But if you guys know anyone, okay, that, you know, big dudes, big wrestler names.
I'm thinking along the lines of Jay Duncan.
Yeah.
Eddie Owen.
Put them in the ring.
Can we? Is it possible?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this poor man Eddie and Jay, we got them jumping out of a plane soon. Okay, we're going to be putting them up against like these mixed martial arts soldier experts. Okay, these poor men.
You know what?
Jay, what are your last words as you jump out?
He's going to be playing some great song of all time or whatever.
So it's August 7th.
August 7th.
Where is it on post?
Over at Fort Campbell. It's going to be at Freedom Fighters Gym. Okay. Inside of Fort Campbell.
What times?
And we're all working out the exact times of it right now because we also are in the process of a lot of redeployments. Okay, a lot of the deployed soldiers are in the process of coming home. So we do not want to interfere with those times.
Sure.
And so all the exact times are going to be up on the Strike Brigade Facebook page, and we'll also share them on the WJZM Facebook page, which I love. I love the WJZM Facebook page.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
You guys provide some not only some informative information, but entertaining as well. What do you guys call it? Infotainment, I think, is what you guys would call it.
Those are the big words that Eddie and Jay Duncan
right.
Yeah,
infotainment. Right, absolutely. A lot of syllables.
Yeah.
But we got also a phone call that we were supposed to come in. Did anyone call in?
No.
All right. So that phone call is not happening. But
it happens on live radio occasionally, yeah.
You know, maybe they get a little... well, I wouldn't say scared, because strike soldiers, they don't really get too scared. They've been put through a lot, and nothing really...
I can't imagine being on the radio is it can be scarier than anything they've faced in Afghanistan or anywhere like that.
Right. I'm glad you said that, because that's something that I got to I really got to help them realize that, let me tell you, it is important for them to talk to the community. It is important for the soldier, for the strike soldier, for the 101st soldier to get out into the community and say, hey, how you doing, and shake some hands.
You know, what I think's neat, Joe, is, you know, anybody that lives in Clarksville, we see soldiers on a daily basis.
Right.
And we see them out at the mall, at restaurants, whatever. And you see them and you appreciate what they do for this country, but you don't fully understand and comprehend everything they go through.
Right.
And I think this show helps people get an inside look at maybe some of the little things that these soldiers go through, and that's what I like about this show. And it gives me it has given me more of an appreciation for the soldiers.
A peek into the life.
There you go.
Absolutely, and that's so important, like you said, for the community to understand. And we will definitely continue that, bringing that the soldier life into your radio, into your listening device. You know, whether it's your computer or
using all
phone.
the latest strikenology.
Oh, strike!
Oh, you're just falling right line here, aren't you, John?
I just had a murmur. Something called a strike there. Forget about it. But I'll tell you, you know, what you guys provide here for us is a great outlet, and we appreciate that. And, and when the Colonel does come in, we got some things to hand off to you guys. A couple strike coins, some strike gear, some of the T-shirts and hats. We also got some things for your walls if you guys want to hang up.
Oh yeah,
certificates of appreciation, some pictures and everything of you know, Strike doing some strikeness.
Yeah, Strike doing strikeness. You can use strike pretty much in any way, in any sentence, in any form.
It's a you know, strike grammar is we should do a class on it one day. You know, nouns, adverbs, adjectives, and of course, you know, we could do. I like your idea. You brought up broadcasting while on air, right?
Strike casting.
Strike casting.
Yes.
When we be. You're hired, John. And you want to enlist? I got paperwork right in my car. We'll get you signed up.
I think about 2 runs around the block and I'd fall out.
Oh, man.
He's useless.
Could you get 2 times around the block?
Yeah, if I walk. I didn't say run.
Oh, man.
Crawl.
But again, you know, thank you so much for your dedication to the soldier, and we will definitely try and reciprocate our appreciation to you guys too.
Well, we want to do as much as we can. You know, obviously JZM has been a Clarksville mainstay since 1941, but at the same time, we want to be able to reach out to Fort Campbell, and we want to involve Fort Campbell. We want Fort Campbell to understand that JZM is as much a source for them as it is to Clarksville.
Right, and I tell you guys got quite the growing base over there in Fort Campbell.
Right. Well, between what you're doing, Joe, and Fort Campbell MWR with Melissa Schaffner and Tara Goodson and all of them, hopefully we're leaving a little bit more of an imprint.
I love Fort Campbell Fridays here at WJZM.
Yeah.
Like, it is... I'm surprised this wasn't done a long time ago, and I'm glad that you guys jumped on it, you know, because Fort Campbell Fridays, WJZM has every Friday at Fort Campbell Fridays, where it starts off with Eddie and Jay in the morning show.
And Melissa jumps in there and joins them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And she cheats in trivia.
Yeah, she does do that. Yeah,
I'm telling you, she's on the phone.
She's got Google going nuts.
Yeah, she
phone a friend.
Yeah, she's got Strikel. And it's not right. But then after that, you guys, you got the Spirit of Clarksville coming in right after that.
Right.
And then after that is Talk with Tara.
That's right, for 2 hours.
The MWR show.
Yeah.
Okay, and I got to tell you, you guys got to check that out too. Okay, and Talk with Tara. You're going to get some great information about what's going on. MWR is providing all of the soldier families and the civilian populace out there. Okay, it's good stuff. Okay, and then after that, we get to listen to you.
12:30 to 1. Yeah, we do the actual Fort Campbell Friday show where either Melissa or Tara join me for a half hour, and then we lead right into you, Joe.
Yeah, you guys are a great lead-in too.
Well, you know, on Fridays now, we basically dedicate 4 hours of broadcast time to Fort Campbell-related shows.
Man, you guys, that's amazing.
That's just Strikelicious.
Strike around the clock. You know? We're getting out of hand. Forget about it.
Strike and roll.
But again, you guys grew up here, right, around this area here?
Well, I'm not originally from this area, but I've been here for over 20 years.
Man, so you guys have seen Fort Campbell grow.
Oh yeah,
as a base.
Yeah,
and you've seen the surrounding communities grow as well.
unbelievably.
What are some of the differences? Like let's go 20 years back, okay? What was it like right outside of Fort Campbell?
Well, first of all, I think Clarksville as a whole, you had about 4 or 5 restaurant choices out along the mall area. Huh. Now all of a sudden you go out there and you've got...
Well, the mall wasn't even there when I was first here. It was all just...
Man.
It was cow fields.
So it was just grass and cows?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, sounds like South Jersey.
And Fort Campbell Boulevard, I think the biggest change I've seen is how busy it is.
Right,
Just the amount of traffic that's now on Fort Campbell Boulevard.
Oh,
well, they had to widen it.
Let me tell you, they got to keep widening it. Yeah. It's almost like the Cross Bronx over there. Coming down here today, I mean, it's raining a little bit over here in Clarksville, and not for nothing, some people don't belong on the road over here when it's raining. Oh, forget about it. But I don't get frustrated.
But probably the biggest thing I've seen... I guess structurally with Fort Campbell, when we moved here...
Strikefully?
Yes, very good, thank you. I'm not in the flow yet. I got to get there. It was a chain link fence. Now you've got that, what do they call it, the forced retention wall or whatever it's called out there. They got an actual wall around Fort Campbell, yeah.
Absolutely. And I tell you, as Fort Campbell continues to grow, because it is the premier division in the United States Army, and I know that's a biased opinion, but it's a correct opinion.
So, well, no doubt.
So absolutely, you know, Dave, again, thank you.
Yeah, appreciate
you for everything you guys do for not only Strike but 101st Airborne Division.
Glad to do it, Joe. Glad you're on.
Oh, bada bing, absolutely. You know, and John, always a pleasure to sit by your side and watch you do your thing on that board.
What am I doing?
You know, you're making cannoli crumbs. Cannoli crumbs on the board.
Clean up.
Oh, I love it.
All none, please.
But again, you know, I want to thank you guys for checking us out, and make sure that you tune in Tuesday, the military channel at 9 p.m. Central. Okay, and that is for
channel 314 on CDE Light Band. And if you have Charter Communications, it is channel 128.
You heard the man. Absolutely. And
DVR it.
Oh, bada bing. Absolutely. DVR it. And get to watch These Strike Heroes on the battlefield in Kandahar with live footage, okay? And not for nothing, you're gonna see and hear me on there too, okay? They came down and interviewed me also. Right. Absolutely, because it was my helmet cam, you know. Hey, Sergeant Padula, go out there. Oh, roger that. I walk out there, forget about it. It was like the Wild West. But it's good to be back here, and it's good to be broadcasting to you. You are listening to Airstrike on WJZM, 1400 AM. I'm Army Sergeant Joe Padula, and I'll catch you later. Absolutely.